points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Get your Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard and start earning today. Get 3% back in rewards when you use your scorecard. See store for details.
Game Breaker, powered by D3O Impact Protection. Game Breaker headgear is available in 11 different color options, all of which can be completely customized with heat-transferred logos made on demand in San Antonio, Texas. Game Breaker is a proud sponsor of the Typhus Safety Initiative and sponsor of the Typhus Radio Player of the Game Award. Make Game Breaker a part of your team's efforts to ensure safe play. Go to GameBreaker.com or call Daniel Moreno at 210-373-7840. Check them out and order yours today. Game Breaker. Protect the player, protect the game. Game Day Films is a one-stop photography and filming shop for coaches, athletes, and families. From technology coaches need to teach their young athletes to the video parents will love to share. Game Day Films take care of it all. They love what they do and do what they love. Game Day Films is a proud partner of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. Contact Game Day Films for booking and information at 713-430-6636 or by email at info@gamedayfilms.com. HitCheck, a cognitive assessment aid available for download as an app on iPhone and Android. HitCheck brings you fast, easy, personalized assessment aid to the sideline anywhere you play or practice. HitCheck is a proud supporter of the Typhus Safety Initiative. For more information about HitCheck, visit their website at hitcheck.com or by email at info@hitcheck.com. Shadowman Sports, their mission to create smarter sports environments through preventative design. They want players to train smarter, play longer, and perform better. Check out the Shadowman Pro, Shadowman Junior, the Shadow Block, Shadow Drive, and Shadow Arms on their website at shadowmansports.com or call them at 650-240-1217 for more information. Shadowman Sports is a proud supporter of the Typhus Safety Initiative. Shadowman Sports. Train smarter, play longer, perform better.
It's the 2018 Typhus State Cheer Competition, November 3rd at the Bell County Expo Center. Cheer squads from all over Typhus will converge and compete for the right to be crowned champions. Who will be this year's grand champion? Come out and support your cheerleaders as they cheer, stunt, and dance their way to a title. And hey, don't forget the Parents Team Competition. It's the 2018 Typhus State Cheer Competition at the Bell County Expo Center, Saturday, November 3rd. Come get your cheer on. It's a cheer thing. You're listening to Typhus Radio, part of the Typhus Sports Network. You're in The Zone on Typhus Radio. Typhus Radio is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, TM Sportswear, HitCheck, Game Day Films, Masters Transportation, Game Breaker, and Shadowman Sports. And now, the host of The Zone, Kenny Long.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Zone here every Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. here on Typhus Radio. As Week 7 is headed up to us, we are done with Week 6. It doesn't get much more exciting than this as we begin to head towards the playoff run. Playoffs are among us. We have 2 weeks, folks. A whole whopping 2 weeks. That is it. That is the extent of where the season's at. We've got this weekend coming up, Week 7. We have Week 8 of games coming up. Then we have a week off break where we've got the 2018 Typhus State competition, which is just as exciting for the cheerleaders as well. And then we end up right back for the final week, November 10th and 11th, those who have on Sunday games. Those are all set up to go for the final regular season weekend, November 10th and 11th. And, of course, don't forget, right here on Typhus Radio, we will be in the Typhus War Room getting set for the playoffs, ready to find out who's in, who's not, who got the number 1 spot. That's one of the biggest things everybody wants to know. Who's got the number 1 ranking? Who gets the number 1 spot in the playoffs Who gets a first round bye, possibly, depending on how the makeup is set up. Who stays undefeated? Who barely gets in? Who's on the bubble? And when do they get that phone call when they're on the bubble? So it should be an exciting night here on Tyfa Radio. November 11th, Sunday, November 11th, it is the special Tyfa Playoff Reveal Show, as we will announce the brackets, the first round games and the brackets and the breakdown of who's number 1 all the way down. I believe it's the number 16. The top 16 teams making the playoffs to make the run to the Tyfa State Championship game in Frisco, Texas this year. So it is going to be just as big as it always is. Every single year we have thousands upon thousands of listeners that want to hear what is going on in Tyfa and who makes the playoffs and gets to make that travel. And already getting comments on the Facebook Live. The shirt that I've got on, of course, it is a Austin Steelers shirt. I do have a Del Valley Ducks shirt, and we're going to talk more about that as we got that's a big matchup this week. It's the Austin Steelers and the Del Valley Ducks. Big matchup coming up there between those two organizations, and it's going to be as big as it ever was in the past years. A lot of big matchups coming up in that, but there's a whole lot of other matchups that are coming up as well. So we got a lot of great things to talk about. A lot of things to talk about. Central Texas Wolves in the house. Welcome. The Wrangler Tykes in the house. Everybody jumping in and calling out who they're with. Floresville Wildcats rookies. Let's see. Somebody talking about my Steelers shirt. Clean Code Chiefs in the house. I saw the Harker Heights Knights. Fantastic weekend last weekend with the Harker Heights Knights. Thank you so much for the hospitality. Had some great games against the Killeen Trojans. Trojans take the day 3-1. But the highlight of the day for the Harker Heights Knights was their Division I junior team, and boy, did they look good. That junior area out of the San Antonio area is looking very, very tight. Wolfpack's jumping in the house. That junior is looking very tight, but there's also some other tight races going on in the other age groups. I'm telling you, I took the time this week. Once we got all of the scores in, we got everything input in the system so we can see who's currently ranked number 1 down to number 10. I can get the top 10, and I'm going to be making predictions on the top 10 matchups. So if you're in the top 10, I'm going to give a prediction on your next upcoming game. Some of them are no-brainers. I can tell you that right now. But I tell you what, there are a lot of close games that are coming your way. I think there's things we're going to keep our eyes on because it could change the face of who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 5, or who even gets knocked out of the top 10. You'll notice there's going to be some teams that were in the top 10 the last couple of weeks that have been knocked out. They've been knocked out. They're out of the top 10. Doesn't mean they're out of the playoffs, but they're out of the top 10 right now. Somerset Fighting Bulldogs jumping in the house. I saw the Texas Spartans hollering a little while ago just before we came on the air. Yes, we will be at the Texas Spartans games this weekend. It's where Tyfa Radio Game Day will be as they take on the Texas Sun Devils. Should be another great day of football. Make sure you guys message me or text me the updates from other games from around the state. So we'll talk about those as we're doing the broadcast out there with the Texas Spartans as well. PSJA Wildcats are in the house. Some big surprises coming out from them. They've a couple of their teams, I think, have broken into the top 10. So we're going to go over there as soon as we possibly can. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look. We're going to get this ball rolling because we have got a lot of information to cover here in the next hour and 50 minutes. So we'll get this thing going around to make sure everybody gets a chance to hear what's going on. So we're going to run through the scoreboard real quick. Here we go. Here's Division II flag scoreboard. San Angelo Bandits against the Midland Horned Frogs. Them Horned Frogs looking really strong, 54-0 as they take care of business with the Bandits. The Hub City Bison, if you haven't already noticed or hadn't even told, we'll tell you right now, the Hub City Bison are no longer competing in Tyfa. So every game from flag up to the junior level will be a forfeit on that schedule. So West Texas Falcons get the win 1-0 there on that forfeit in the Hub City Bison. Junior Brahmas flag taking care of the Junior Barons 36-0. Atascosa Aggies 45, Junior Falcons 0. The Southeast Junior Hornets 38, Somerset Fighting Bulldogs 0. New Era Indians in a tough one against the Brush Country Rattlers. The Indians scalp the Rattlers 6-0. Live Oak Jaguars maul the Texas Storm 13-7. West Texas Longhorns 32, Lubbock Texans 30, and a tight one out there in West Texas. Texas Spartans no problem with the New Braunfels Junior Cougars 53-0. Lavernia Grizzlies 14, Fighting Ducks 2. Texas Sun Devils take care of True Blue 30-0. Southside Buccaneers forfeit against the Hamilton Park Bobcats 1-0. Don't know what that was about. We'll try to find out. Cedar Hill Longhorns 12, DFW Outlaws 0, Rio Hondo Bobcats 19, Edinburgh Raptors 0. RGV Bulls 34, Sherryland Rattlers 0, La Villa Mighty Cardinals 36, the Hidalgo Buccaneers 0, and the Santa Rosa Warriors 0, the Ed Couch Elsa Jackets, Little Jackets 18. That is Division 2 flag. Now we'll run through the Division 1 flag scores. The San Antonio Junior Hurricanes, one of the top flag teams in Division 1 flag right now, 33-0 over the Junior Broncos. Southwest Houston Junior Marlins 6, San Antonio Predators 0. Judson Junior Rockets get a forfeit win over the Icon Raiders, 1-0. You know, we talked about this, I think about 2 weeks ago, and that's the number of forfeits I've been seeing coming across the scoreboard. Why are you in Chifa if you're going to forfeit your games? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. We had that issue with the junior game between the Junior Broncos and the San Antonio Predators. Predators forfeited their game on a Tuesday. Excuse me, not the Predators, the Broncos forfeited the game on a Tuesday. If you're in Division 1, compete. Show up. You've had this schedule for several weeks now. Cy-Fair Ravens 24, San Antonio Junior Mustangs 0. Texas Giants 12-6 over the Tri-County Titans. Venom bite the County Line Regulators 39-0. Capital Area Junior Wranglers 22, East Austin Panthers 0. TV Ducks, the Del Valley Ducks 13, EC Oilers 0. Brazos Gators 26, Killeen Showtime Elite 0. Wilco Tigers getting past the Pflugerville Hawks 18-12. It's the Killeen Trojans 1 point better than the Harker Heights Knights 7-6. Austin Steelers 28, defeating the Killeen Co-Chiefs 25. Tight win there. We'll take a look at the standings a little bit later. Mission Mustangs 43, Harlingen Cardinals 40 in a close one. Killeen Cowboys 13, Bell County Patriots 0. PSJA Wildcats 50 apiece, the Brownsville Cowboys. San Benito Greyhounds 25, Brownsville Falcons 6. Maynard Tigers 18, Central Texas Wolves 12, Lucas Wolfpack 14, RGV Javelinas 0. Those are your scores for the flag, Division 1 and Division 2. We'll take a look at the tights. We'll start off with Division 2 in the tights. Midland Horned Frogs 40, San Angelo Bandits 0. Again, we talked about the Hub City Bison. They are done for the season. West Texas Falcons get the forfeit 1-0. 20-14, Junior Barons outlast the Junior Brahmas. Atascosa Aggies 20, Junior Falcons 0. Somerset Fighting Bulldogs 26 over the Southeast Junior Hornets 0. New Era Indians 38, Brush Country Rattlers 0. Live Oak Jaguars 33, Texas Storm 0. 12-0, Lubbock Texans over the West Texas Longhorns. Texas Spartans 13, New Braunfels Junior Cougars 0. Fighting Ducks 38, Lavernia Grizzlies 6. Texas Sun Devils 12, True Blue 12. Excuse me, Sun Devils 20, True Blue is 12. Hamilton Park Bobcats, again, a forfeit by the Southside Buccaneers. Rio Hondo Bobcats 35, Edinburgh Raptors 0. DFW Outlaws, and here's another forfeit. They get a forfeit win over the Cedar Hill Longhorns. I'll tell you what.